Hi everyone. I'm gonna pretend to bath this doll to give you an idea of how to bath your baby for the first time and maybe even the first 3 or 4 times until you find your own way, okay? So we're gonna pretend that the baby's wrapped up in a blanket still and nice and sound asleep, all right? And this is about 30 to 45 minutes before a feed that you're gonna start this. So take off your watch, your Fitbit, your rings, everything, okay? And notice how I have everything ready. I've got a stack of 3 towels. I've got a whole bunch of washcloths. I have a hand towel for drying the baby's head. I've got a nice warm blanket for afterwards, a couple of sleepers, a stack of diapers. The wipes are already open. Lids are off or open on everything, okay? So the easiest way to bath your newborn baby is in 2 parts. And the goal is we want to keep the baby warm. Babies cry and hate their bath when they get cold. So we want to keep the baby warm. So you're going to kind of undo the blanket a little bit, and you're just going to open up the top part of the sleeper and bring your baby's arms out like this. And you're working together as a team, the 2 of you, or maybe even more people for that first bath. So somebody's got the water running and they're getting it to a nice temperature, okay? So with the baby, like this, you're gonna bring the baby into a nice football hold, really supporting that head and neck. You're gonna pull off a hat if the baby's wearing a hat, and then you're gonna come over to your kitchen sink. This is it's the easiest on your back, easiest for the baby. Okay, so we're gonna pretend that I've got warm water. You've tested the water on your forearm to make sure that it's not too hot, and you're just gonna very slowly get the baby's head wet. Now, this being your baby's first bath, their head might still be a bit cone shaped. It's probably gonna have some blood and other things on it. So, you wanna really soak your baby's head. You might feel water dripping down here, that's okay, all right? Then you're just gonna put a little bit of shampoo on there. The easiest thing is to buy a shampoo and body wash. And then with the pads of your fingers, you're just gonna scrub gently. Scrub, 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 okay? So you're scrubbing. Most babies love this, okay? If you've got to turn baby towards you a little bit to get the back of the head, you're gonna scrub, scrub, scrub. And when you think that you've really scrubbed all that off, you're gonna start putting water. If you have water that's consistent, that doesn't have hot bursts, you can keep the water running. If you've got water that gets hotter and colder, then you'll have to stop the water and every single time test it, okay? So this doesn't take very long, all right? Then you've got a washcloth handy. You get some water, and you're gonna very carefully do one eye. Then you're gonna change where you've got the face cloth. You're gonna do the other eye, and then you're gonna do in your baby's neck. At this point, you're probably gonna have to tilt your baby's head back. This is a doll that's rigid. Your baby, as soon as you change where your hand is, the head's gonna go right back, and you're gonna get in the neck. If there's any of that white cheesy vernix, you don't rub hard. You just gently rub, and if you leave some behind, that's okay. That'll come off over the next week or so, all right? And then that's it for the first part of the bath. Grab your hand towel and dry your baby's head. Then you're gonna come over to your stack of towels. The dining room table is the best spot. I've done it here because our house is under renovation and I'm limited for space. But you're gonna come over to your stack of towels. You're gonna lay the baby down, who is likely awake now, and you're gonna undress your baby the rest of the way. While you're doing this, dads or moms, whoever's the other person, is gonna be getting the tub filled up with water, with nice warm water, okay? You're gonna change your baby's diaper. If the baby's bum is dirty, you're gonna clean it. You're gonna get all of that done. Then you're gonna pick your baby up and you're gonna come over to the tub, okay? And, sorry, this is key to keeping your baby warm. You're gonna put a face cloth over their body, and you're just gonna, this is already gonna be filled up with water. You're just gonna have some warm water, or you can use another face cloth and just be gently putting it on. You wanna lift up your baby's arms and just wipe their armpits. Again, leave the vernix, just gently wipe. Some of it will come off, some of it might be left behind, that's okay. okay? And you're really just kind of rinsing their body, all right? This is very quick. They might be in the tub for a minute and a half. Now this transition is the fast one. And the whole time, if the baby's really enjoying themselves in the tub, you can keep putting water on them, probably with a glass or something. And you know, you might get a nice video of this, their first bath. Then quickly, you wanna get your baby onto the thing and cover your baby up and just nice and warm, okay? If there's gonna be any screaming or crying, that's gonna be the time. Then you wanna make sure, you might have to get rid of that one, get the next one, okay? And you wanna make sure you dry really, really well in any crevices, armpits, thigh rolls. If you've got a male, lift up the scrotum, pat dry all underneath the scrotum. Get your diaper on, get your new sleeper on, and then get your baby. You can put your lotions on if you want to. The umbilical cord, make sure you've patted that really, really nice and dry all the way around. And then get your baby wrapped up and to the breast.